everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and today we're going to make a roasted chicken, which I'm sure you have done plenty of times, but if you haven't, hey, join me. I'm going to roast a chicken, which we have not had in forever, because you know I've told you I didn't cook for months, pretty much. And I have more zucchini, so I have this big little guy. Big little, that's kind of a contradiction, right? Anyway, so we're gonna cut him up. I'm gonna make just a smaller cheesy casserole with it, put that in the oven. Hopefully it works out because I need the oven preheated to 450. I'll lower it down to 375, but for the first like 10-15 minutes I'll do it at 450. This is one of the chickens, if you've never tried this before, where you take a roaster chicken and you put mayo all over top of it and salt and pepper and whatever herbs you want. And I think I have some good lemons left. If I do, I'm gonna probably put some lemon in it. Not for sure. But anyway, so that's what we're gonna do tonight and make a nice, yummy, comforting dinner because it's beautifully warm outside, but in my house with the new air conditioning, it's really cold. So anyway, anyway, stick around, join us, and hopefully you like it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's get started. Cheers! Okay, so I did find a couple lemons. They're not the most beautiful, but that's fine. Of course, I don't know if I have any zest left on them, but whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to use lemons if you don't want. You can use limes. You know, I may have some limes. I don't know. Anyway, I digress. So, in a bowl, you're going to want to do, like about, sorry, that wasn't me, for real, give me a second. And I know I don't know where my other tripod, I think the tripod that moves really easy is in the camper. So I'm going to get there for a few days. But, I'm trying to squeeze it. Good enough. 3/4 cup of mayo. We're going to need to zest. I need to zest. You know, I feel bad. I can't lower you at the moment. I'm just going to look at it like this, okay? There's not much zest on some of these right now, so just zest a little bit. You just want a little bit. Get a little extra zing. If you can't get it, if I can't get any off here, I'm not going to sweat it. I really don't care. It's going to have lemon juice in it. Of course, the better one was the one I chopped up already. Of course. No, that's what, oops. A little juicy. Squirted everywhere. Oh, Lord, it's doing it again. Okay, well, we're done with the zest. Oh, I got a lot of zest. Because they're getting too juicy. So, squeeze like, I don't know. Have you got one of these? These things are awesome, aren't they? They never go the way you think they're gonna go. No. Juicy. I think I just got hit in the face. So, the juice of one, oh my God. I told you they were juicy. One lemon, sorry. And then I did cut up the other one, just little ones. I'm going to stuff those inside the little chicken. I'm just going to stir. Nicely stir. Oh, there's a seed. Oh well, screw it. I'm not going to die from it. It's fine. Stir. This is going to go on the outside. Hold on one second. Much better. So, moved you to a different one. Don't mind my poor little guy here got all squished. But I did add a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning into it, but I'm going to put more on top of it when I'm done. So, you're going to spread this liberally. I did pat the chicken dry first, and I sprayed my pan. Don't mind that. That was still a piece of the I had a little snafu before we started this. It was still a little frozen on the inside, so I had to put it in water. Don't worry, this mayo is just going on the outside, so no one will get sick. It goes right. Look at that, just get it all over. It makes chicken so moist, and just, oh my God. I'm gonna use it all, so I don't care. Make sure the little birdie is all gussied up. I'm gonna put some white wine, or you can use chicken broth in the bottom also, but like a drier white wine, whatever you have. All right, that's good. Just gonna do this lemon pepper yumminess all over it. Oh, pretty? It's pretty. Okay, in the cavity, you're going to stick those. It doesn't matter because we're not going to eat them, so I'm going to stick the other end of that in there too to get that all lemony-like. Am I missing anything? Because this has salt in it, right? Yeah, so this already has salt in it, so we should be good there. Okay, so we're going to add about half a cup of white wine to the bottom of the roaster. This thing is yum. Just enough. We don't want burn. We still want the juices, the steaminess to get to the chicken and everything else. And it's going to go in the oven at 450 for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to lower it down to 375, and then we'll cook it from there for probably about an hour. Okay, so basically, so while the chicken is roasting, I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of shit together. So I'm sorry. Follow along. We're going to chop this up, but I'm not going to slice it. I'm just going to dice it. Small pieces. I have onions, but I thought I have some green onions in my house, and some of them are getting a little mushy on the, not that the green part matters because I love this part. But my husband's not a huge fan of green onions. I don't know why. He says they're spicy. They're not spicy. Give me a break. Whatever, right? So anyway, but I'm still gonna cut them off, put them in. He's gonna have to deal with it. Cheese, mayo, a little bit of heavy cream. Gonna combine it up with some seasonings and probably some garlic powder, stuff like that. I'm just gonna throw it in like a 8x8 and bake it for about 30 minutes. So we might well get started at the chopping part, right? Okay, give me a drink. Cheers. All right, I chopped up some already, but I'm just gonna continue. You know how to chop up zucchini. You can do it. You can use yellow squash too. You can use whatever you want. And just throw them in the dish. And this is like a one-stop shop, man. Maybe I should get a bigger dish. Shit. Damn it. I'm not gonna dirty a different dish. I'm just gonna mix up the mayo and stuff right in there. You can hear me. It doesn't have to be beautiful. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be cheese, mayo, zucchini. Okay. Maybe I should have got a bigger one, but we're gonna go with that. I got two little of these left over, but I'll do something else later. Oh, let's get your boob right in the dish there, Rachel. That's fine. So let's get some of these older ones out of here and get some of them chopped up. I really don't need the green part of them. I just want some of the white. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I had to go rinse them. But I'm just gonna cut them kind of small. They're getting a little mushy in the green area, but the white area, like that. We'll get that out of there. Don't let it fool you. Like, you don't want to waste stuff. So you got to think of, if your vegetables are getting soft, they're still okay to cook with. You know what I mean? But if they're soft, you obviously don't want to use them in a veggie tray or something. But if they're soft, don't get rid of them if they're not really bad. You still got life in them. Still got life when you're going to be cooking with them. All right. I guess I need to get my damn, I'm using this one up. I had this first. Oh, we took this. Oh, for fuck's sake. I tell you. I normally don't buy it in the squeeze thing, but we took it to the cottages when we went on vacation, so it was easy to use, you know? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna add some parsley in here, dry parsley. If you got fresh, go ahead and put fresh, especially nowadays, right now with gardens. Well, I have parsley at the camper. I don't have it here. Garlic, I'm gonna say about 1/4 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon. I like garlic. Garlic powder. Add a little bit of pepper. Oh, a lot of pepper. I like pepper. Salt. Of course, salt. And our heavy cream. So if I were to guess, because I don't measure, and I apologize, I'm gonna say that was probably a 1/2 cup of mayo. I might still add more. I'll get my dryer shut off now. Maybe you can hear me a little better. Do maybe a quarter cup. I don't even know if that was a 1/4 cup, probably a tablespoon. I just want to make it a little creamy. We're still going to put obviously cheese in here and stuff, but this is how you kind of get a base to it. You know what we need to put on top? Well, besides Parmesan cheese, but a little paprika. Okay, let's get some. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. Parmesan cheese in here. Just pour this amount. I'd say probably another 1/4 cup, almost 1/2 cup maybe. Good handful. It's probably a 1/4 cup. Good handful. I mean, you saw the size of the zucchini. You saw the dish. I do apologize that I don't measure, but you don't have to. When it comes to cooking, don't stress, man. Oops. Not stress out about it. Everything will be okay. Trust me. Okay, so I think that's enough in it. Now I'm going to put some on it because this will brown up nicely. Yummy, yummy, yummy in our tummies. Here, let me find my paprika. Hold on. I wish we had smell-o-vision and you could smell smoked paprika. Smoked, baby, smoked. It is the best. It smells so good. Oh, I love the smell of it. I'm just gonna put a little bit on top. It'll be a little extra salt, so keep that in mind. It turns out to be a little salty because of the smokiness. Okay, we're gonna put this in the oven for 350. Not right yet. We're gonna wait till the chicken gets down a little bit more. And then like the last half hour with the chicken. Then we're gonna throw this in there and cook it for the last half hour with the chicken. Okay, so what'd you think? It's pretty easy. It would make a really good nice Sunday dinner. But anyway, so yummy, crispy brown chicken, moist, all that goodness. And the casserole, yum, and easy, right? And one dish. Just put it all in there. Anyway, okay, so hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully you kept up with it, and I'm sorry I don't measure. Anyway, give it a thumbs up. And hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and that way every time I put a new recipe up, you get to see it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers!